or going home. And there you see Clijsters, numbers 37 years young at 5'8". In 1997 she turned pro. Check it out, from Brie, Belgium. Third season at the World Team Tennis competition. I'm telling you, she's hitting, I don't know if anybody hits it harder, but she's up there. And the sound it makes here indoors is different too.
Third comeback for the mom of three. Broke away a couple of times. Last time folks thought maybe you'd be good for good in 2012, but back again. Couple of tournaments on tour before the coronavirus shutdown, and now Kim Clijsters playing World Team Tennis and looking rock solid on her service game to start here against Danielle Collins. Again, men and women on the same team playing together. We've got 5 sets, 2 in singles, 3 in doubles. First to 5 wins a set. Home team gets to set the lineup. In that case, it's Orlando. The no-ad scoring. Games matter. You can have subs if necessary. There's coaching allowed. You saw the let in play. Fast-paced, high intensity, and a lot of action here in World Team Tennis.
Interesting, Jay Gooden, Orlando's head coach, putting Tennis Sandgren as the men's singles 5th set. Sandgren has been looking really good so far, winning all of his 3 sets. And the other day he did not play, but he went on a 13-mile run. What's he do in the afternoon? Hour and a half at the gym. Okay.
Kim Clijsters playing here for the New York Empire. That's got to please Luke Jensen, who last year at his first season led the Empire all the way to the World Team Tennis Final, where they fell to Springfield in Las Vegas. And Luke's got some hungry players on this team. You got the likes of Clijsters coming back.
Jason, after 3 or 4 months of stoppage, everybody wants to come out here, and it's been fascinating to watch them all train so hard and taking it to heart. Playing as a team is fantastic, and the fact that it's mixed is even better. Everybody's loving it. Very motivated tennis players here for the next couple of weeks.
All Jay Gooding, Aussie native, former ATP touring pro, but a USTA national team coach. Currently works with Danielle Collins. And again, Gooding out with Collins on this very court, getting in some work indoors this morning.
That could be to their advantage, because players have to practice on this court. There are some more practice courts outdoors, but the issue is that there's so many players here that practice. It's pretty tight.
Break point opportunity.
That was a great log by Clijsters, but Collins very smart, astute, patient. Waited for the mistake. Clijsters now has another chance in this decisive point, the second one.
Again, Collins trying to survive at another one. Remember, she had to win a deciding point in her opening service game. swinging volley, no problem.
Outstanding play by Clijsters, hitting the ball very flat from the back, but as soon as she sees the opportunity, check it out. She was on her back leg here, but the defense by Collins, it was a bit short. Smart by Clijsters. Look how fast she reacts and goes forward after the defense. A few little steps, never a doubt.
Thought she served very well against Sophia Kenin, but she played mixed doubles before she played singles. Thought that helped her get in a groove in the last match for New York. But now here in a traditional spot, warm up, getting ready to go right out of the gate in singles.
She has the confidence of Luke Jensen, her head coach. She says, all right, if you're feeling that good, I'm going to put you out first. See what you can do. Clijsters on the break already.
She'll play in the third set as well in mixed doubles, partnering with Neil Skupski. Collins crushing the forehand, and a beautiful winner to take the early edge here in this game.
She will not be intimidated, I'll tell you that much. What a fighter Danielle Collins is.
Trying to take advantage on that previous point of the second serve of Clijsters in Kim's win against Sophia Kenin. She won 14 of 15 first serve points, including 4 aces. That one pumped a little long, and break point chances now for Collins.
Oh, yes. She just loves that forehand, launches herself forward, putting all that weight behind it. And it's a short shot because she always hits it flush. She's so confident in it. Look at how she winds up for it and how she goes through that ball, putting just the right spin. Just too good. Good shot by Collins. Loves that cross-court backhand.
Collins breaking right back. 2-2 underway here from the Greenbrier.
At 9 a.m. Philadelphia Freedom, we're going against the Washington Capitals. At 12, you'll see Chicago go up against New York, who you're seeing play right now. And then the last 2 matches tomorrow at 2:30, one day is Springfield, and the nightcap tomorrow is San Diego, Orlando. So after Pac-10, and exciting tennis to come here at the Greenbrier.
Well, the COVID-19 shutdown affecting everything. In a sporting sense, World Team Tennis working very hard to put on a safe, successful event here in West Virginia. All the staff, players, vendors tested before their arrival. Again, when getting here, more testing is coming. Again, social distancing protocols, including mask usage in place. Again, fans being limited And even so inside, they'll even be more limited, only about 150. Even our chair umpire, Roger Friedman, wearing his mask. 2-2 underway in this first set of 5 sets tonight in World Team Tennis. Collins serving here at 2-all.
There's no ball going over 4 feet on the net. They're just hitting as hard as they can. They love this court. Check out the speed. It's just fantastic. Look at Clijsters with the cross court, and Collins just could not catch up to it. Collins is just very sure of her forehand as well, and what a great matchup this one is. They're just straight up going at it.
You mentioned Collins sent out in round 2 of the Australian this year after making the semis last year. Said she was dealing with an ab issue, kind of slowed her down for a while, had to rehab that, and then was able to get some exhibition work in West Palm Beach and Charleston before coming here for World Team Tennis. These players just grateful to have an opportunity to get back on the court. You can see just smiles. They're back in their element playing tennis.
Everybody's loving it. I was talking to Jean-Julien Roger right after their win about an hour ago, and he's saying how much he's enjoying being out here. Although he misses home, he was used to it. There's nowhere he'd rather be. That is a guy that works hard. He needs his 4 or 5 hours of practice a day.
Has had to go to the second serve here a decent amount against Clijsters. And hooking the forehand wide, Clijsters with an opportunity again to break her Orlando opponent.
It's a very evenly matched set here to start it off between New York and Orlando.
Clijsters again using that forehand to great success. Her second break of Collins and jumping back on top. And Luke Jensen loving the fact that you can pull a Hall of Famer out of retirement and put him on the court.
And check it out. What a team to play for. Founded in 2016. 2-10. Finished the season. Played the inaugural season at Forest Hill Stadium, no less. I love that stadium in 2017. Talk about tradition.
And Luke with his ties as coach there.
Luke has ties everywhere. Dual hand Luke. Remember checking him out at the Orange Bowl back in 1983, 84. Never seen anybody serve with 2 hands, or with both hands, I better say.
With Brother Murphy, French Open doubles champions in the mid-90s. Clijsters executing so efficiently. As you look at the profile for the Orlando Storm, one of the 2 expansion teams last year along with Vegas, Chicago joining this year to make it 9 teams. Collins and Sandgren have been single stars.
I'm telling you, they are stacked up. They have some great players and they have a good chemistry in the team. There you see Jay Gooden, who knows what he's doing on the bench. Playing as the home team here today.
Double fault here from Clijsters. Been a little unique this year. Normally the coaches and all the players on the bench, but with the COVID-19 restrictions, there were no ball kids. So you'll see some of the players and the coaches, like Luke Jensen, currently behind Kim Clijsters there, shagging and then serving up balls to the server.
Just unstoppable. And Clijsters was saying that she never really stopped playing. She loves it so much that he continued to play in her academy. And she said, you know, why not give it a shot? I feel like I have more to give. Already in their Hall of Fame, but I could add to it.
And an ace to finish. If anybody's got a roadmap to come back, Nico, it's her. She's done it a couple times, now coming back for the 3rd time.
We talked about her serve, and here we see her forehand. I'm sure we'll see her other shots later, but just check it out. How she goes forward to take time away from her opponent, easily putting that one away. And here we have a great angle, checking out how she had the whole court open. And she plays with a bit of margin as well. She doesn't need to go to the line. That's an experienced 37-year-old going at it. One of the best in the business. And here we go with the first serve percentage at 78. Kim Clijsters, take a look at her backhand in a little while as well.
Collins catching Clijsters a bit flat-footed. She needs to win this game to stay in the set. And total games matter in the overall score for the match.
Another great forehand by Clijsters. She didn't have to move for that one, and Collins has to be careful with her serve not to go that close and leave it so comfortable for Kim that doesn't seem she can miss a ball so far. This business, we have eyes everywhere, and we were just told that this morning Clijsters was practicing precisely that return. We saw her hit for a winner a couple of points ago, so she's ready. Collins practicing here, Clijsters as well. That's why they're so good at what they do.
Collins responding with an ace, her 2nd. Kim Clijsters said she didn't bring the family as of yet. They may come a little bit later, but a couple of people on her staff working. We've seen her getting a lot of work in practice-wise, all the fitness stuff. Whipping the medicine ball around.
Oh yeah, the rubber band, she's doing it all. Nobody knows their body better than a high-stakes athlete, and She just feels good. She says it to whoever wants to hear it. She doesn't have a bandage in her body. She's moving well. You don't even have to talk about how she's hitting the ball. Person that knows the game 6 times. Grand Slam champion.
Collins does navigate her way to the hold, and more on this former 2-time NCAA champion at the University of Virginia, only a couple hours away from Charlottesville. And again, that great run to the last 4 down under last season.
Yeah, but she really announced herself to the tennis world in that 2018 Miami Open semifinals when she got there as a qualifier, and she beat some really top-notch players along the way. After that, everybody knew who Danielle Collins was.
Double fault for Clijsters. That's her second.
Yeah, she's trying to close it out here with her serve. She's already been broken once.
Now forging ahead.
Going for a little too much on that second serve, it seems, because Collins is very aggressive. That's the pressure that Danielle puts on you, and now we're at 30 all.
When she's gotten the first serve in, she's usually won the point. 9 of 11 thus far.
Ooh, that one got away from her. I think she took her eyes off the ball to see where Danielle was. She's so fast on the baseline. She missed the sitter.
And now, breakpoint opportunity for Collins.
That seemed long.
It did from our vantage point.
Collins stopping the play and the umpire confirming it, and there's just no quit in this young lady, and it's just incredible. We're going to a deciding tiebreak. Great fight by Collins here, and it was clearly long.
Yep. Hawkeye Live computer calling system calls the lines here. There are no lines people in this system, but if there is an obvious error, the chair can overrule. Roger Friedman did, and we go to a 9-point tiebreak to decide the set.
Another double fault, this time by Collins. Great women's singles match to start this one. I have a feeling this is going to be close all throughout, partner.
A little frustration after that work to get back even in the set. And now Clijsters here is up. A double mini break here in the tiebreaker. First to 5 will take the set.
Clijsters has been ahead the whole set, breaking first, then she got broken, and she had a chance to serve it out. Couldn't do it. Now she's ahead in the tiebreaker.
That one called out. Collins on the board.
That's what happens when you're playing somebody that covers the baseline so well, side to side. You tend to go for the lines a little too much.
Unloading down the line.
And she's been coming back the whole set. That's one of the things we're going to have to keep an eye on with Clijsters as the circuit restarts. Is she going to be able to keep it up? Is she going to be consistent first, second, third set, first, second, third round, week by week? How she's going to structure her schedule?
We saw some of that fearless, aggressive play for Danielle Collins en route to that semifinal trip at the Australian Open last year. Beat 3 top 20 players along the way. You saw the other great wins we touched on this year. She's got the ability to take down big names. And now her first ever matchup against a Hall of Famer here, Kim Clijsters, and pushing her to the limit.
I just love that feature on her game, the mental part. She's just so feisty. And she played college, and we know how hard they fight in the college ranks, and they played this system, deciding points. I think that helps. Oh, yeah. What a stab. Unbelievable. Clijsters on the run, finding the cross court. Let's check it out again as Collins approached the net. Let's see if we can get that angle. She did not break step. Collins right back. I love it.
Action and response from Collins. 3-all.
We got men's doubles coming up. Sock and Skupski against Sandgren and Skupski. Stay tuned.
Yeah, the brother battle is on the way. First of 2 sets in a row for the brothers Skupski. Clijsters has the final 3 serves of this tiebreak if needed. But she can end it here after that beauty.
It's tough to hit as you go forward. Kim just timed it perfectly. Look how flush she hits it. Short return by Danielle, and look where Clijsters ends up stroking that ball. Had to make it come down. Now can serve it out.
Oh, what a pass there from Collins.
Yeah, Clijsters had the shot. And I think she was waiting for a higher bounce, and Collins got the opportunity to get the high forehand, and Clijsters now will have to serve a deciding point, and this could not be more exciting.
Well, it can't go any further than this in a World Team Tennis set. 4-4 in games, 4-4 in points in the tiebreak. This point decides who wins it. And a forehand finish for Kim Clijsters to give the New York Empire the lead.
Wow, incredible. Kim Clijsters at 37, leading her team to the first set. And what a start for New York over Danielle Collins. Great player in her own right.
A fiery finish for the Hall of Famer out of retirement. And New York with the